Am I wrong for being upset my parents didn't give me money for college or a trust fund? Di, a 24-year-old female, was adopted by my parents when I was a baby. My younger siblings, a 15-year-old male and a 14-year-old female, are my parents' biological children. Growing up, my parents always treated us equally in terms of love, support, and opportunities, or so I thought. I recently found out that my siblings each have trust funds of over $25,000 in addition to their college funds. I found out about this when my brother mentioned something about his trust fund in passing, talking about if he was going to buy his first car, or if my parents were going to buy him one for his 16th birthday. When I asked my parents about it, they admitted that they had set up these funds for their biological children, but not for me. Their reasoning was that I was adopted, and they didn't see it necessary to set up a similar fund for me, since they had already spent a significant amount on my adoption and raising me. I was shocked and hurt by this revelation. Despite earning scholarships for college, I now find myself struggling financially. I pay my parents $1,500 in rent to live in their basement, and I'm barely making ends meet. Knowing that my siblings have financial cushions makes me feel even worse about my situation. I had to work 20 hours a week in high school, as per my parents' rules, and I currently work 2 jobs to keep up with rent and expenses. My high school paychecks went into my parents' bank account, and I didn't have my own bank account until I left for college. My sister and brother have never had to work a day in their lives. I confronted my parents about it, expressing how unfair and hurtful it felt, but they just reiterated their reasoning and told me to be grateful for what I have. They said that the trust funds were meant to give my siblings a head start in life, and that I should be proud of my independence. I asked them about my paychecks from high school, and my dad said that any money I made as a minor was his money because he paid for my adoption, and I should have been grateful to be adopted in the first place because I am physically disabled. My mom chimed in and said she was happy that my siblings were healthy and easier. I'm feeling really conflicted. On one hand, I understand that life isn't always fair, but on the other hand, I can't help but feel betrayed and undervalued compared to my siblings. My siblings don't seem to understand why I'm upset, and my parents are clearly annoyed with me for bringing it up. I don't know. Maybe I am overreacting and being ungrateful and entitled. I have so much swimming in my head right now and need an outside opinion. Am I wrong for feeling the way I do?